So what's cooking, Mama? How'd you do it?
Well, this is either a bottom round roast or just a roast that not particularly a tender cut because you're going to be cooking it a long time, and you make sauerbraten out of it. And you do that by making a marinade that's vinegar, and half vinegar, half water, and it's got chopped up onions in it. It's got some bay leaf. It's got whole cloves. It's got sugar and
smells
other
amazing.
spices and things, and you marinate it for about 72 hours, turning it about every 12 hours to make sure it gets marinated evenly. And then you simmer it for 2.5 hours in the strained marinade with a little bit more water and some more onion and some more carrot and a little tomato.
That's what I see in there.
And it's been about 2.5 hours. So I will be taking it out and putting it on a platter. And I will be thickening up the juice to use as like a gravy.
Well, let me get out of your way.
Okay.
Thank you for explaining that. It smells really good.
I think I'm going to need something.
The drawer of utensils.
Something like that.
Okay.
There you go.
That's a lot of utensils.
Take a look.
Wow. Oh my God. That is something. That's much larger than I thought we were going to see, quite honestly. All right. Well, folks, worth the wait, I'm thinking.
Got a little fat here.
Oh, so you're doing
Which I'm going to be putting
some fat and some
of the seasoned flour.
seasoned flour. What did you put in that flour?
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Yeah, just salt and pepper.
And that fat is from...
It's from rendering the fat that was on the beef.
I get it.
Flavor. You want to capture and save as much flavor as you can. And then when you mix the flour like this with the fat, you don't get lumps because it's all captured in the fat, and as the fat melts, it is being added to the hot liquid in a more gradual way.
Oh.
So I'll stir this liquid and put some of this in.
Oh, wow. I see. Wow.
I'm going to turn this up because I want this to boil now. That's how it's going to... And I don't know if I should strain it with these from these vegetables or not.
That looks great.
I maybe should have done that before I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
Is there time to do that now? Well, we pretty
What
much...
do you think? Do you think it would make a better gravy if it was strained from all of that? Probably, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And thank you for showing us.
So now...
We know this is going to be amazing. And what would you normally serve this with?
Mashed potatoes.
Okay.
Pommes frites, if you were a real...
Pommes frites, huh?
Well,
Because it's a German dish.
it's a German dish.
Understood. Just be careful. That's a hot stove top.
Okay. I'm not sure that this is going to hold all of it.
And do you need a bowl for that?
Well, I was just going to throw it out, so...
Oh, it's done its work.
It's done its work.
I see. Carrot, onion, and tomato. Understood.
See what's happening here.
That's a lot.
I don't want
Gotta make room for more. Okay. faster than using a ladle. And this is still on simmer, but it looks like it's doing a little bit of a boil.
Yeah, because I turned it up because I wanted the thickening to occur. And
I see.
then I decided I wanted to take this back
So you'll be turning that back up when you go back to doing
Yes.
that. I see.
now.
Well, it's all part of the process.
It is.
Do you need me to get anything for you?
No, it's just
Okay.
I'm running out of room here is all.
Well, this is live, so we know anything could happen.
I'm running out of room in here.
Well, then we need a new one of those.
Well, I can
Says I.
do it
From
like
over here.
this.
Wow. So this is more a German meal culturally.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Would this be served with things like Spätzle, which I love? Yes. Oh my God.
Yes,
I call it
served with Spätzle.
German pasta or German macaroni. Oh, look at that. Okay. Well, that was gradual enough, in my opinion.
Now we're going to try and bring this to a boil so that the thickeners we have in there will actually thicken it.
Okay. Which is the usual course.
Yes.
Understood. And then it will be... Do you put the meat back in there, or do you just have that separately?
No, just separately.
In gravy boats?
Yeah, I'm going to slice the meat.
Mm-hmm. And then you have that on the serving table in gravy boats for the people who want it. Well, that's amazing. Well, thank you so much for showing us how to make, you said, Sauerbraten. Sauerbraten.
It's not very hard to make. It just takes a long time for it to marinate in the refrigerator.
Okay.
But you're not really doing anything except turning the meat over every 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not really work intensive.
For 72 hours.
Yeah.
And then, yes, I see.
And then putting it in the pot with the strained marinade and half marinade, half water, a few more carrots, a few more onions, some tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
And now that we've strained that for the second time, we are just trying to thicken it up with the gravy.
Well, it will be great. And thank you so much for giving us this tutorial on the fly.
You are welcome.
Manja.